Summer on the beat, oh get up and shake your cheeks.
Hello and welcome to The Middle is Open. Abel Carrillo here, along with Anthony Espelin,
What's up, everybody?
Peter Carrillo.
Good morning.
And you know what, guys? Ben's back in the studio after taking a 1 month hiatus. Ben?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
He's like, I forgot
Cool.
how to talk, guys. But anyways, Ben's back in the studio. It's good to have Ben back because Anthony's over here to the left of me.
I know, man. I'm out
Yeah.
the box again.
Yeah,
What do you know?
fucking. I don't know, guys. Where do you want to start off today? Because there was like something. I don't know what you would call it, Peter, but like it was kind of a big thing here in El Paso. The Soto Hotel, it burned down. Well, not burned down, but it's basically a done building. Like they said, with the amount of water damage that it got, as well as the fire, like they're gonna have to demolish the
Wow.
building. So, I mean, what are your guys' thoughts on it?
You think it's a blessing in disguise?
I think the Huns hired like some guy to just like burn it down. I like no, allegedly.
Conspiracy.
I feel bad because this is the first time I'm finding out about this. I had no idea.
Yeah,
Oh.
you didn't know?
No, I did not.
Really?
know.
All right. So
I
the-
mean, when a building more recently is more like
I just want to make
most
it clear.
famous-
I was joking. The Huns did not hire someone. It's a joke.
I
guys.
just think
Maybe it was
if
me.
that building is most famous for being haunted opposed to anything else, like
Yeah.
what historical value
Yeah. Well,
was there?
okay. So
I-
what made it so famous first?
I don't know. I
Like,
mean, we
what
could
was
look it
the
up, but-
whole? I mean, we only, like Peter's saying, we only know about like how scary it was, and is it like a historical landmark because it came out on Ghost Adventures? Like, is that the only reason?
No, I'm sure.
I mean, what
I'm
was?
sure it has historical value, but I couldn't tell you off the top of my head.
It's built in 1905.
So
Okay.
yeah.
So it's over 100 years old.
Mm.
But like if you walk by it,
It's a shithole.
It looked really terrible, and
Yeah.
I know like they're reinventing downtown and they're making
The
like,
the best.
plaza area and everything nice,
Yeah.
the placita, and also why keep something such an eyesore
Yeah.
for so long?
The best
I mean,
thing
was
about
the mural.
that, yeah, the mural of the El Paso Hall of Fame boxers, like that's cool. It's got like all these boxers on the side of the building. If you hadn't seen it, I mean, you can still go downtown. It's still up. You can still see all the murals and everything. They're cool. They are cool. It's right next to that one of the man like flexing,
Yeah.
and that like a lot of businesses use, like for El Paso Strong. Like that was the symbol of El Paso Strong. It's right next to that. So the mural is really nice. But other than that, like the building was in rough shape. I think it was like a couple of months ago. Yadi and I we walked by there with Peter's son. We actually like we're taking him downtown, just showing him around. He hadn't been downtown, like other than San Jacinto Plaza. We were just kind of walking downtown and like just showing him like, oh, this is El Paso Street. Like, look at this, and oh, like blah blah blah. Anyways, we passed by the De Soto Hotel and we're like, look, this is where the ghosts live. This is where the demons are and shit like that. And he was like, oh, that's cool. But it was in horrible shape. Like,
Well, it's funny you say that. I'm reading some of the reviews
uh-huh.
of people, I guess, that have stayed there or lived there.
Uh-huh.
And it says, smelled like mildew and mold. Definitely not a one-star motel. And then another one says, horrible place for people to be in. And then there's one that says, good price on a fixed income, courteous family feeling environment.
Oh my gosh.
But it has a 2.9 rating.
2.9. Wow.
So it wasn't a hotel in the end. It was more of like,
Like you pay as you go rent.
yeah,
kind
it
of
was
stuff.
like,
like apartments.
yeah. But
Did
I
they
don't
say
know.
why? Have they found out the reason why it caught
no,
fire?
they
Was
haven't.
it arson or was it like a...
They don't they haven't said why. And then originally there was like this video circulating of like these three dudes getting arrested or getting handcuffed, I should say. So a lot of people were saying like, oh, maybe they had something to do with it. But at this moment, I saw the news this morning and they said like nobody has been connected to the fire just yet. So, yeah,
Probably a heater or something with how cold it was. Space heater or something. That's usually,
I mean, let's be honest. Like, it was cold these past few
Yeah.
days, so I wouldn't doubt it if someone went in there trying to seek warmth and they started a fire.
maybe. Yeah.
And I mean, there was trash everywhere. Ramito, the guy that we've had on our show before, our paranormal expert, he actually did an investigation just recently, like maybe, I don't know, like a week ago or 2 weeks ago. He did an investigation there at the Soto Hotel, and there was trash everywhere inside.
Really?
Yeah, so you know people were still going into that building. I mean,
Well, yeah. I mean, people live there.
no, the building was empty.
Oh, already?
Yeah.
So, well, I'm reading these, and the people that have given it 5 stars are people that are saying, "Oh, definitely haunted." Loved the place in the sense that it was haunted and there's activity and stuff, but would never live there.
Yeah.
Or never stay there. You know, like they. So
It's an attraction.
it's kind of funny that it was a 2.9 and all its best reviews are just the fact that.
Yeah.
So it was a rundown. Going back to the haunted aspect, I just want to touch on this. We're talking about Ramiro, but Abel is the one that told me. I didn't know anything about it. He told me, "Hey, dude, have you been watching the news? The thing's burning, the building's burning, this and that." So then I started looking on Facebook, right? And I see like ABC and Channel 9 News. They're putting pictures and videos, and the first picture I see, they hadn't even. It was just a picture of the building on fire, right? And I'm like, "Oh my god, dude!" I saw it like instantly. I'm like, it looks like Richard Ramirez's face throwing a finger, like instantly, like
Really?
that
In the
one picture.
flames?
Yeah, I'll show you right now.
Okay.
So then, but like as soon as I saw the picture, I was like, "Oh my god, it looks like a face with somebody throwing a finger or somebody next to it." And then there's a cloud of smoke, and it looks like with the flame kind
Yeah,
of.
I
and
saw
looks
that
like
one.
a woman's face.
Holy shit.
So then I was like, "Oh man, this is weird," because that was what I saw before I even saw anything else. It was a normal picture. Then I started looking at the comments, and people were putting arrows,
Yeah.
like, "Oh my god, you see this? Oh, you see this?" It was just kind of weird that right away that's where your mind goes. But then after reading all these haunted activity,
Man, this
reviews
beer's
and all,
cold, Anthony.
it's like, man, like if you burn this place, where do all these like demon spirits and all this?
Oh shit.
Go.
They release them.
Yeah, like Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
They're
All right.
throwing into,
Ben's pulling it up right now. Some of the photos.
but that's not the one.
no, but that's
Yeah,
the,
those are some of the photos. The one right there to the bottom right, Ben. That up, no, right there. That's the one, I believe.
yeah.
Yes,
Oh
yes,
yeah,
yes,
it
yes,
is
that's
that
it.
one. Click it. Can you make it bigger, Ben?
You have to click on visit, I think.
All right. So if you can make that bigger,
Right there,
up on top of the building, right there to the right, Ben.
Oh
Right there?
shit.
That's a
I
woman's
see
It
it.
looks like a woman
and then in the window,
in the window.
the right corner panel, right there, it looks like a face.
Do you see the face? Like the eyebrows, kind of like mad.
You
Oh
see it or
shit.
no?
Yeah, I do see it.
That's a trip, right?
I don't know. They say you see what you want to see, but
Yeah.
I didn't want to see anything. I just wanted to see
Yeah.
a hotel on fire, and then
Yeah.
I saw it. Like as soon as I saw the picture, I was like, "That looks like a face."
So where's the Richard Ramirez
right
flipping
there
off?
in the window. Look
Oh.
right there.
Oh shit! Yeah, I see the finger now. That's fun. It does look like Richard Ramirez.
Throwing a finger.
Holy
And
cow!
supposedly he used to live there, or he stayed there before. So
Oh, did he?
I don't know. That, something
Yeah,
happens
yeah.
and somebody's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, he once used the restroom in there,
Yeah.
and he sacrificed the goat," like some shit. But that one at the top right, if you could zoom in, I don't know if you could, but that top right where the smoke and the fire kind
It
of
does
blends,
look like some.
it looks like a woman's
figure.
face.
Yeah.
And then somebody was saying it looks like a firefighter, like putting out the fire.
That's what I saw
Really?
originally.
So it's kind of funny.
I thought it was like he's wearing a
And then
hard
you could
hat
see
and
Julio
everything.
Cesar Chavez.
Yeah, paint.
He's there.
But
Oscar De La Hoya is there too.
yeah, I I don't
He
know.
is, dude. Look at him.
I mean, it's interesting.
This tranny off.
I mean, let's face it. It wasn't. I mean, it was a historical site, but it wasn't like a site to see. Really, you know.
Yeah.
Kind of one of those rundown buildings.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, again, the nicest thing about that building was the murals.
Yeah.
Like those
The history.
murals are like fucking cool. But other than that, it was just a building that was an eyesore. It was. I mean, it's kind of like one of those things when people say a historical site, like, okay, you know, like the people that are like trying to what is it, like conserve the, you know, the property
Yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever. And it's like
Historians.
yeah, and it's like, okay, why don't you guys try to raise money and then try to do something like
A museum.
Like
Yeah,
a
like-
restoration.
yeah, and try to like do something with it, make it nicer,
Yeah.
and you could keep the building like kind of like the Duranguito and everything like that. I mean, they're eyesores. Like
Well, I mean, I don't know. The Alamo was a piece of shit. It was all burnt
But
down
they-
and had bullet holes all over.
exactly.
Yeah, I made it
And
to,
what
like,
did they do? But what
Dead
did they
bodies
do?
and bullet holes everywhere.
But
They
what
got-
did
Drive-bys.
But what
Or
I'm saying
because of
is,
those
what
di-
did they do?
they restored it.
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. You can, these old buildings, you just got to like carve them out.
So you
and
think
make
like
them,
100, 200 years from now, they're going to be like, just look for any building that's been over 100 years and be like, this is a historical site.
Yeah. I
It
mean,
was once
yeah.
a porta potty.
Right.
that's what I'm at.
150-year-old porta potty.
Well, that's
It's
what
a
I'm
historic-
asking.
It's like
What-
those hoarders that
what-
save everything.
Like
What
what
makes it-
what historical significance
Yeah.
was there?
I mean,
Or
what was it? you know?
I couldn't tell you. Did you find anything when you
Nah, I
Googled
mean,
it?
just that it was in 1905 is when it was,
I mean,
and then the
did
you know the
like,
ghost stories and stuff that they find.
did
but
like
it's-
Ronald Reagan get a blowjob there or something?
Bill Clinton.
Like, Bill Clinton came down and stayed.
Oh, Monica. Or
Monica, yeah.
how did
Monica.
Monica.
I don't know.
Uh,
I mean, there's
I mean, I really paid no attention. I mean, being a Pasoan, I really rarely paid attention to that fucking hotel. So it's kind of like,
Yeah.
I mean, it sucks that history. is kinda-
Anthony's
but-
too busy staying in Holiday Inns and
Yeah.
shit. Holiday Inn
What the hell?
Express.
They doing a table match or what the fuck? Sorry.
Oh damn! Fucking. So right now, Anthony has like the fucking the NFL skills
1001.
challenge up on the TV. Stefan Diggs
He's like, I don't know
He
what this a
went
table
through
match
a
or
table.
something.
Holy shit, dude! Dude, a lot of these NFL players are obsessed with like the WWE and shit, huh?
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, I mean, it's cool. One of the things that I thought was funny is that they were like tagging Zach from Ghost Adventures.
Oh.
They're like, "Yo, Zach, fucking the Soto Hotel is burning down and shit." But I don't know, dude. It's
Do you think it cleanses it? Do you think like it get rid of the spirits? Like if they were to restore it,
like
do you think it would
rebuild
still
something
have-
there.
Yeah.
well, my mom was saying, she was like, "You don't want to go by there because now the demons are loose," and shit like that. I'm like, I don't know. I think you've been watching too much Ghostbusters, Mom. But I don't know. Do you think they're on the loose now?
I mean,
Because-
I would think cremation is kind of one of those things that like has been around for so long because it kind of helps like release
But like,
your
so like,
what
let's
makes
say the building, they demolish it and everything, right? And they end up putting another building
McDonald's,
or whatever, a Starbucks or whatever, right? They
A
make
Dutch
something
Bros.
there.
Yeah.
I think that area is still haunted because that's what they were talking about. A lot of the
like
stuff,
the surrounding area.
yeah, because they were saying when they started constructing buildings and businesses in that area, and why they were haunted was because they found out that there were
Artifacts.
there was a fucking cemetery there before they constructed a building there, you know. So just because something gets burned down, I don't think it's all of a sudden like vanished.
Well,
you
they
know?
found a body at Amazon, right?
Did they?
Yeah, on the east side.
Yeah,
when
they
were,
did when they were
So
digging it.
you think?
See, remember I was telling Ramiro this, and he's like, "Oh, like, como like it was a folk tale that I was saying." It's like
There's
No,
bodies everywhere. I
they
mean, really.
fucking would bury bodies out in the desert and shit. Like, and the more we like expand, the more bodies they're gonna find.
Yeah.
It's like Yellowstone. You
Yellowstone.
saw Yellowstone?
No.
Did you see it, Ben?
The show?
No.
Yeah, the show.
Okay. No.
Oh, because they like throw bodies all over Montana, apparently.
Do they?
Yeah, so yeah.
So don't go to Montana.
Don't
When
go
they
to
start expanding, you're gonna find bodies everywhere.
Yeah.
Speaking of cowboys,
I mean, they're digging up outer artifacts, you know, that are billions of years old or millions of years old everywhere, you know. So
Didn't
I mean,
they
just
find-
a matter of how deep you dig.
didn't they find like a fucking caveman, a while back, like a frozen caveman?
Yeah, in Encino,
California?
Encino, California.
Fucking
Brendan Fraser.
yeah, fucking
Encino Man.
Encino
yeah, yeah,
Man,
yeah.
yeah.
God, I thought
No.
you guys.
No,
No,
I got
no,
it.
I got it,
was
dude.
just like-
Well, it's just not that funny of a movie.
That was a great movie.
It's
No, it was a
okay.
good
It's
movie.
okay.
That was his best movie.
Whatever happened to Brendan Fraser?
don't know,
Dude, he
man.
looks weird. I
Dude,
saw
he
him in this
does.
one movie. He's fat now. He's balding.
His eyes look buggy now. I
Yeah,
don't
he
know
just looks weird.
Really?
yeah.
Like he looks the way you think he would look if he got like 3 divorces and like lost his money betting on the horses,
Brendan Fraser.
and, which I think may have happened. I
What
don't
was the
know.
last movie?
Something
he
happened
did?
with his wife. Like he got sued or something, divorced, and like all kinds of shit.
Really?
Yeah, that dude was
Was it
taken
like
through the ringer.
Journey to the Center of the
Yeah.
Earth or some
Yeah.
shit?
Caveman? Was Caveman?
Caveman.
I don't know what the name of it, but where he was like they
Caveman.
thought him out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
was
that's
Encino
Encino
Man.
Man.
Okay, I was like,
Yeah,
what's the
yeah,
name
God
of it?
damn it, Anthony!
I'm like
just-
Caveman.
No,
No, okay, Encino
Yeah,
Man.
yeah, yeah.
All right,
Bedazzled.
but dazzled.
What was the other one? Blast
Mummy,
From, Blast from the Past, right?
The
Or some
Mummy.
shit like
The
that.
Mummy's a good one.
I never saw Mummies.
I liked him in that kind of like Indiana Jones role. He kind of
Really?
fit, yeah. Thinking
Mm.
kind of
He ain't
Goofy.
no Harrison Ford.
no for sure.
He's no Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Man, my hands got cold. I'm all sitting on them here.
We're all talking about fucking ghosts and
Well,
it got
anyways,
cold in here.
I was
know,
gonna-
and
I was
then we
gonna
talked
tell you
about
guys.
Brendan Fraser. It got
Hey,
colder.
so what do you guys think about the freeze that we got? I think the lowest it got was like what, 15 degrees, 17 degrees, some
Yeah.
shit like that.
So that's how it caught fire. It was so damn cold. They don't have heater in there, and
Yeah,
they fucking were
somebody-
trying to light the trash
Yeah.
cans.
Well,
on
that's
fire.
what I'm
Space heater,
saying.
that's-
I think that could have been a possibility of like
Wow.
someone was trying to seek warmth and they just like
Did they find anybody in there? Like,
No.
nobody did.
no.
Everybody got out. The fire escapes worked.
No, I think it was an abandoned building.
Oh,
I think
don't
it
know.
was
I don't
like,
remember.
because
I think they had
I'm-
a fence around it.
I'm
yeah.
telling you, we
When I
walked
went.
by there and it was like, it just showed like who owned the building.
They had a doorman there.
Doorman. Doorman. Sorry. You're just a stupid doorman. It's your fucking clipboard.
Fucking look at Anthony over there. He's got no beard anymore.
I know, man.
I know.
Dude, did you notice that, Peter?
No, I didn't know who he was.
Yeah, like, who the fuck is this dude?
Fucking
I'm like,
I have that.
why is he
phantom-
wearing the same sweater? As
you,
me?
you know, you know how like we were talking about that phantom pain, like when you lose a limb or something. Like I have that phantom beard. Like I keep trying to go for it, and it's just nothing.
Oh,
it,
there,
tickles,
and I'm like,
it tickles your face
oh,
still.
fuck.
yeah. Fucking now we're not gonna be able to get that guy from the Cowboys that looks
Yeah.
like Anthony.
Oh,
You fucked it up,
I
dude.
fucked it up. Maybe he'll shave too. I don't know.
I'll
send him the memo right now.
crazy.
Shave, dude.
Did you keep the hair?
No, no, but I put it on Lucas's chin just to see what it looked like, and he was just like, "Ew."
Just like, gross, get away from me, Dad. This is
He's
disgusting.
like, wait a minute, these are the wrong ones.
Ah, what the fuck, Peter?
We glue him to your face.
Hey, you could have used it as a nest for your fucking parrot and shit.
A nest. Yeah, right.
How much hair was that?
It was pretty long, dude. It was probably like maybe not this long. Like
God
cut off.
damn,
Yeah.
dude.
It looks better.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it-
what
it
everybody
does.
says.
Yeah,
Everybody
Yeah,
says
yeah,
it's
you
better,
look
so.
clean now.
Thank you, man.
You look like puby.
puby.
You
Yeah.
look-
They're getting puby.
Yeah, they were getting fucking mad split ends and everything.
Yeah, they're pretty. It was like
The
wiry.
split ends had split ends.
I know. I didn't want to say anything, but you look like the guy from fucking Harry Potter and shit with the
Oh,
long
Where's the
beard.
dog? The fuck?
Oh shit! A fucking dog just popped out of nowhere.
I think he needs to go to
Fucking
the bathroom.
Duke. He's like, "Don't mind me. I gotta go take a shit."
And this bathroom break is brought to you by Pedigree.
Pedigree. What do you feed your dogs? Pedigree?
Benefil.
Benadryl. What is that?
Beneful.
Beneful?
I don't know.
Is that like
They're
Benadryl?
fucking picky,
Benadryl
dude.
for dogs?
It's full of benefits.
It's full of fucking shit that knocks my dog
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, I don't
Anyways,
know. They're picky. They only eat like you try to give them different food, and they're
It's
like,
like-
They
No,
only
I
eat
don't want to
steaks.
eat that.
nah. Yeah.
8 steaks.
Steaks.
So yesterday, oh, what the fuck?
That was disgusting.
Did you see that?
That was nasty.
Oh, his
Oh.
gum fell in his mouth?
He
So
had
he's
it
spotting him, and he's chewing gum, and it drops into the guy's fucking mouth.
as he's lifting the weights.
I wonder if that's ever happened.
That's
Oh,
disgusting,
yeah.
bro.
You know what was funny? It was fucked up when I was in high school. When you would spot like a guy
People
on
would
bench,
put their balls on your
Yeah.
you
face.
put like
Yeah.
their
Teabag,
balls
yeah,
on the
that's-
fucking their forehead and shit.
Yeah.
Man, that's unoriginal.
Yeah.
It's unoriginal.
Or you'll fucking fart, just like when they have like, and then you just turn
Ah.
around and
Everybody walks
Rip
out
ass.
with pink eye.
and then they're like, "Ugh." Fuck.
That would give me more strength.
yeah, right.
Ah, dude, fucking farts, man.
Good times.
Sweaty fucking workout farts. Like,
Nasty.
oh, those are
Wet ones.
Protein.
So yes,
Protein shakes.
yesterday, Yadi and I went to the rodeo here. In,
Ah.
Well, it was more bull riding. It was all bull riding
The Tough
actually.
Hedeman one.
Tough Hedeman.
He
It
seems
was.
like a funny guy though. Like I was listening to him on the radio.
Was he?
Yeah, dude. He
was
kinda
on
funny.
what, KLQ or
Yeah,
what?
he was
Oh,
with
okay.
Buzz, and he was like, they were asking him how much money he makes, and he's like, I don't make as much as I don't have as much money as I once had ever
Uh-huh.
since the divorce.
Oh shit, that's funny.
Like he's kind of light, you know.
Yeah, yeah. yeah.
How was it?
It was cool, man.
Have you been to one before?
Yeah,
Okay.
I've gone to quite a few, but it was Yadi's first time, and I was a little bit hesitant, like on what she was gonna think, because I was like, I wonder. She's not like really into sports. She's one of those like, sports make no sense, and like, so I was like, okay, this is something totally off. It's not like your normal like baseball, basketball, football.
Definitely.
This is like bull riding. So I was like, I don't know what she's gonna think of this. And nah, like it was after the second guy, Yadi was like, she was like into it. She was like, holy fuck. She was cheering on every fucking cowboy that would get on. It's like they would open up the gates and Yadi was like on the edge of her seat. And I was like, fuck yeah, this is cool. Like, and then when the guy would ride for 8 seconds, Yadi was like fucking clapping and everything, like rooting. Like it's a cool sport because you root for every cowboy.
Yeah, it's not like an individual team.
I mean,
thing.
they're all up against each other, right? It's an individual sport, but the crowd is rooting for every single cowboy.
So were those guys from all over the world? Or, like,
No, they were.
There's a lot of Brazilians, right?
There,
like Red
I think there
Bulls?
was one Brazilian, but now he rides out of somewhere in
Yeah,
Texas
yeah.
and shit. But anyways, it was a lot of guys from Texas, New Mexico. There was one from Idaho. I think there was one from Nevada. Or one from South Dakota. So it was like, it was more of a regional kind of a regional event, but there were a few sprinkles here and there. But they were young. I was
Yeah, they're still making a name for themselves.
Yeah,
they're
it
still
was-
hungry, kind of.
So I was actually talking to Yadi about it, that back in the day it was the PBR. I mean, the PBR still exists. That's the major league.
Yeah, this is his
bull
own
riding.
little like,
Yeah.
exhibition event, right?
So the PBR is it? It's the main one. And then I remember Tough Hedeman, he had the CBR. He started the CBR, which was Championship Bull Riding, I believe. And that one got pretty big as well. It was kind of recognized as, I would say, like the number 2, like to the PBR. And then now this one is just recognized as like Tough Hedeman's like circuit.
Yeah.
So I don't know the world of bull riding. I may be wrong, but I think like I don't know if the CBR still exists or if Tough Hedeman stepped away from the CBR. But
We should go.
yeah, but it was cool. I mean, these guys are young. They are young. What was kind of cool was one of the riders, he was the Texas champion in high school. He was the Texas national he was the high school national champion, and then he was the the high school world champion in bull riding. So he was kind of like a
Did he
big.
win?
He rode. So the way they had 26 riders, and they all go once, and then they have 12 qualifiers for the semifinal round, and then in the last round it's the shootout, and it's the top 4. So in the semifinal round, he got bucked off.
So you have to get a score. You have to ride 8 seconds.
8 seconds.
And then if you ride 8 seconds, they judge you off of how well you rode, right?
Yeah. So they grade the bull, and then they grade the
So
cowboy.
like a strength. Like
Yeah. So like
Yeah, the bull didn't do anything but just stand
Yeah,
there. Then
So what
obviously
were the coolest names of the bulls?
Yeah, that's what that was.
there was 410 whiskey, I think, was one of them. There was there was Underdog, which Underdog was a fucking beast. Like he came out in the semifinal round, and he fucking.
Because they
I think 2 times. The ones that were memorable were 410 whiskey. I saw him twice, I think, and he was vicious. Like nobody rode him.
really.
And then Underdog, I saw him twice, and nobody rode him either.
So they breed
And-
these bulls to be like
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Well,
right?
okay, so that's what I was telling Yachty. I was like, so I've seen PBR before, and those bulls are fucking like, they're huge.
Yeah.
They're like, they look like fucking elephants and shit. They're
Yeah.
like, they're beasts. These were like, okay, if you're fucking a fucking bull rider, don't kill me, but
I'll tell you where you lose.
like these weren't as vicious.
Would you ride a bull?
I'd ride a calf.
That's what I was gonna say. Since Pat's not here, can I do the what if? Would you rather be a rodeo clown or a bull rider? Would you rather be on the back of the bull or like running away
Or
from
like
the bull?
forcing the bull to come at
Yeah.
you?
Ah, fuck.
I think I'd be a clown.
Yeah.
No, I don't. They don't like to be known as clowns.
Oh.
They're
Oh.
bullfighters.
Oh, bullfighters.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry.
bullfighters.
Politically correct.
Yeah, because they protect the
Yeah.
protect the
Yeah.
fucking
No,
cowboy,
yeah,
man.
Yeah, they're important.
So yeah, like.
But which would you
One-
rather?
one
would you,
guy
would you be more
actually-
terrified being on the back of something
Why-
like that, or
why
Hold
don't
on,
they
I'm gonna-
rhyme it? Why don't
hold
they
on.
call them like rider hiders?
rider riders?
rider hiders. I don't get it.
Yeah, because they hide the rider. Like they're
Yeah,
there.
they-
Go, go, go. Get
Okay.
the fuck out of there.
Well, I will say one of the bullfighters, he like stepped in front because this guy was literally like his arm got stuck,
Oh,
Oh,
you
no.
see, that's
and then
crazy.
he was going around like he did like a
10
fucking
more seconds.
No, he did like a 720. He was
Oh,
like the
man.
bull was going around and around. This guy was just like a fucking helicopter.
Oh,
So
fuck.
like he was trying to get loose, and the fucking bullfighter stepped in, and Mark was like he fucking did a
Flip?
backflip because the
Really?
bull fucking went like that. And then afterward, the guy's like, "Hey, let's hear it for these bullfighters!" And then
okay, here's-
everyone's like, "Ah!"
Here's a thought. We need to get a rodeo clown like in, or I'm sorry,
Bullfighter
bullfighter
Anthony.
in here.
They're
Like,
not gonna come on.
I got so many questions. Like, do they wear a cup? Like, do they have a butt?
Oh,
pad?
I'm sure they
do.
got
Yeah.
pads.
How do
Yeah.
you, like,
Cup.
what does it feel
Fucking,
like?
I know they
Like
wear like some
catcher's
kind of like.
equipment?
No, I know they wear like some kind of a vest.
Oh,
I mean-
yeah. Hey, I had a friend that rode bulls. Remember?
well, my
Yeah,
dad,
yeah.
my dad used to ride bulls.
really?
Really?
Yeah. That's
Oh,
why
shit.
when I was a kid, yeah, I remember going and seeing him on the bulls.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Well, Cotter rode bulls, and then I remember Abel and I are experts. We would go watch bull riding next to my grandma's house.
Yeah.
There was a bar / it was called Pistoleros.
Yeah.
And they had bull riding, and
They
then
had
I
naked
believe-
women too.
They had naked women on weekends. Apparently, one time we snuck.
Topless
Like-
bull riding or what?
No.
That's the best. man.
but anyway, so we went. We would sneak in.
Hey, hold on. Are there women bull riders?
I'm sure.
Oh
there
yeah,
are.
yeah,
Are there? Okay.
yeah, man.
But we
It's
would
America.
sneak in
I've
through
just
the
never seen it.
pens of where the bulls were, huh?
Yeah.
We would be crawling where the bulls are in their pens to get to the seats,
In the caca.
and we would sneak in.
Oh, it smelled like shit
Yep.
for sure.
But we got free drinks, and
Yeah.
In the show.
we were like 8 years old
Yeah.
too.
Hell yes.
Yeah.
Dude, my grandma lived right there.
Titties and beer.
We would just sneak in and
Titties
then
and
go
beer.
and then watch these. And then I remember they had like a amateur thing, right? They would choose someone, like anybody that wanted to do it. Remember?
Oh, I don't remember that.
You don't remember?
I was
and
young,
they would
Peter.
they would have to
They win a free
It
drink.
was like a chance.
It's like-
No, it was like a chance to win. I don't know how much, but like $500, we'll say.
Okay. All right.
And then
Probably
they,
like 50 pesos.
well, I don't know, but they would go, and you could volunteer to ride the bull.
Damn.
And then like if you could stay, you'd win. This wasn't nowadays. They have the robot bull. And
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, nowadays
This was back then. Those were the good old days.
there was no
Any drunk guy could say he's a bull rider,
There-
get on and get kicked in the face.
there was no such thing as suing a business and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you gotta sign all kinds of fucking
Yeah.
waivers and shit
Yeah.
like that. Like
Pistoleros. I wonder if anybody remembers pistoleros. That was such a.
I know our family does.
I know it was. Well, it was right next door.
Yeah, but it was cool, man. It was a good
That's cool.
it was a good experience. Ticket prices were a bit steep considering like the level, the bull riders as well as like the bulls themselves. Cuz there were some bulls like one
Just.
well, that's what I was going to say. One guy got graded pretty low and it was like rightfully so because he like fucking
He's just riding.
he
a
just
horse
kind of
almost.
yeah, the bull kind of just went like fucking
The bull's like,
like
"Man,
that."
fuck this. I'm
And,
done."
Bulls
I've seen drunk girls like ride a fucking mechanical bull that was harder than that one bull that guy rode. So he got like a 78 or 79
I've
and
seen how drunk girls can ride.
oh dude, what the-
They ride harder than that.
no, so yeah, so that guy got like he got a poor score, but there were like two bulls that were really vicious.
Well, what I was getting at was they breed these bulls, right, to like be the best. Do you ever think like they breed the best two bulls and then there's like one, like, okay, think about your friends, like you see a little wimpy friend and that you have, and both their parents are like super athletes, but they're
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
like
I've
this.
seen that
So
all the time.
the bull breeding, is it the same? Like there's this one bull that just walks out and just standing there like lost, and then the guy's like it's not even lucky.
yeah. Well, okay, so that was another
20
thing.
minutes.
So
this bull.
when I think it's called the
New high score.
I think it's the shoot or whatever.
Yeah.
Like before they go out into
They
the
tie their
Shoot,
nuts,
damn,
right?
you know the
so
terms.
so they're in the chute and some of the bulls were just fucking laying down and then you see like the cowboy like hitting them like, come on motherfucker, get up. So like he's punching him in the head and then the other guy's like slapping him on the side like get up, and then they're kicking him and shit like trying to like get him up because if they open the chute and the fucking bull's just like
Well,
it's
don't
like-
they tie their nuts?
no, I think that's an
Or they,
they-
shock
well,
them in the butt?
that's an old wives' tale.
I
I thought they did.
I thought
No,
they,
I don't think they do.
used to. I don't know if they still.
I don't
do,
think
but
they do.
used to.
because I was listening to part of my take and they had this a bull rider.
We should bring a bull.
And he
Yeah,
was
that'd be cool,
he
right?
was like, no, they don't do that, man. They treat the bulls with a lot of respect and this and that. And I was like, okay, all right.
They get a shot of whiskey before and after.
That bull gets more action than I do.
Would you guys want to ride a bull?
I would.
That's what I was
Yeah.
saying. Like, would you rather be on the bull or
I mean,
like,
not.
running?
I'm
from
not
the
thinking
bull?
it's easy. Not at all. But
What about like running of the bulls?
I would
like,
want to
in
try.
Spain?
Now, I would rather ride a bull than
Than being
run
chased
from
by
a bull.
one.
I
Yeah,
don't know, man.
because I've seen those, and that's fucked up. Because that bull is coming full speed. You're on it, like at least you get thrown off. I mean, yes, you could like hurt
Yeah,
yourself
or get
severely. I'm
stepped
not.
on or
I'm
something,
not taking
yeah.
that away, but I just feel I'd rather be on the back. I'd rather be on top of a truck than in front of a truck.
Right, right.
That
Makes
makes
sense,
sense. Yeah. Got a point, Peter. There was one where okay, so there were two bullfighters that are like in the mix of it. They're like right there. And then there's another bullfighter that's kind of like the crowd pleaser, like
the
the
cons-
court jester.
At the concession stands.
He's further back. I don't know.
A little more
I don't
tipsy.
even- yeah, and I don't know that guy's. He's the crowd friendly because he's mic'd up and everything. And they're like, "Yo, Bubba, how's it going down there? Going down there?" And he's like, "Oh man, I'm just." And then
I'll
they
tell
put
you
music.
what.
He's like,
He's
I
like-
just stepped in some shit.
I'm all hopped up all about it, dude. No, so like, they like always check in with Bubba down there, and he's like all dancing. He's like 350 too. He's a
Holy
big guy,
shit.
and he's all
They should
dancing.
be riding him, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah,
For a bull? God damn.
but it's cool. It's like a nice little event.
Well, it looked
man.
cool. The video pictures that you had, they look cool.
Yeah, it was fun. We had a good time.
I remember our dad used to take us to the Coliseum all
Yeah.
the time to go watch the Bulls. My dad loves it. Like,
yeah,
and then when I worked for the radio station, I used to give tickets to Dad
The-
all the time.
yeah. Well, I like the rodeo too, though, because this was strictly bull riding.
Yeah.
I like the rodeo. The rodeo is really fun because like they do like the barrels and
Yeah,
they
yeah.
Do you,
do,
Horse
do you think
racing
it's
and shit like
underrated
that.
here in El Paso? Considering we're in El Paso, do you think it doesn't get as much recognition as it probably should?
I mean, the fact that we know about it kind of says everything. Because I think
Yeah,
there's
but
other
I think
places
like
that-
younger generation, we're not as young as we think.
No,
Yeah,
True,
yeah.
true.
We're already like
The younger generation.
They're not seeing
when we
titties
were
at the
little.
fucking
Yeah, like we were
today.
8 from like since we were little all the way till
Like,
till
that's
I
what I'm
left
saying.
to
My
the
dad was
military.
Ben.
my dad was a bull rider.
Have you ever
so-
seen bull riding, Ben?
I've seen it like once or twice, but it's been a really long time.
Once or twice,
Okay.
and it was at the Coliseum. Was it bull riding or was it the rodeo? It was
I
like
think
the.
it was the
Okay.
rodeo for one
Okay.
of
What's better, the circus or the rodeo?
I
Rodeo.
would go rodeo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
like
agree.
the circus.
circus was that's
was
more
alright.
like more a kid thing, man.
Yeah, I agree. I think I got more excited with the bulls and shit. It's
Yeah.
like you see them, man. They're fucking huge.
Yeah, like I don't know, but I mean, going back, I think this younger age, like okay, this bull riding is only once a year, you know. Like Peter was saying, we grew up like at our grandma's house, right across
was
the
every
street.
weekend.
It was like
every week.
every weekend, you know. So we got to see it quite a bit.
Yeah, it was normal.
Yeah. And now, like this newer generation, when the bull riding doesn't come in to the El Paso County Coliseum, when do you see it?
Yeah.
You know, when do you see it on? You probably got to go to, you know,
I think
out like
Do you
it's
in
like
think we-
Vincent or
you think
Nevada or
we-
something. They have
Yeah.
like a bunch of
Oh
like-
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
no, there's one
With
on
like
the
a-
far
where they breed them or something.
on the far east side. I know they do over there too. They do.
So there was a guy from
Maybe it was
Anthony-
Berrino or
I,
something.
I know
remember.
Zaire.
Yeah, I would think it's like
Because I
Berrino
remember
or
going with
Vado or
my
some
dad
shit
as a
like that.
kid. He knew a guy that basically like bred bulls.
Let's see.
And it was
Yeah.
somewhere
I'm
in
gonna call
Berrino, I
Zaire
think.
right now.
So, anyways, there was a guy from Anthony, New Mexico, and everyone, he was like the hometown
Yeah.
favorite. And he rode the bull the first time. He got the 8 seconds. I think he scored like an 86 or something. And everyone's like, yeah, like, dude, fuck yeah. And then when he came out in the second round, like, they're like, come on, El Paso. This is your guy right here. You could say he's your hometown favorite. Like, and everyone's getting all hyped up. And on the second round, he fucking only rode it for like 4.6 or some shit. But it was like, damn. And then they're like, well, he didn't make it. But look, if you check out the replay, you can't say he didn't give it all he had. Because, like the replay shows him, like, he's
was-
fighting to try to stay on, you know? So, it's cool, man. I'm glad, like, Yachty got to see something like that. Like, something that's totally out of her
Yeah.
comfort zone. But, like, how these guys, like, literally, they give it everything they have, you know?
Yeah, risking their life pretty much.
But, like, just the fact that it's like the most important thing to them, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I always,
Do you think there's other like sports similar to that, like around the world? Like Australia, they're like riding kangaroos or something, like
what do you
a
mean,
donkey
though?
or
What do
like
you
I don't know. Like, is there another animal?
Oh,
that
I'm
you know?
sure.
Yeah,
Like
I'm
a
sure
wildebeest
people- yeah.
or fucking
I don't know.
you know what I
a
heard?
moose or something. I don't know.
I-
What
I heard,
what else
like-
can you ride?
I heard like the people that ride, is it Broncos? The
Yeah, the
Broncos?
Broncos,
I
yeah.
heard those are hard to fucking ride.
Yeah, I would think a horse is a little more agile, so you're definitely gonna get
And-
thrown around a
And
lot
they
more than a
they
fucking
probably
bull.
jump higher.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
Dude, horses are scary, man.
horses are scary.
I went to this job site one time and there was just some horses like roaming around, and I like was like, I wonder how close I could get to them. You know, like
They
I
fucking just turn around and like kick
I
you.
got off-
Anthony would try to.
I got off my truck and I like started walking to him and I'm like recording it and I'm taking pictures, and I got like literally like this close to one of them, and I started to touch it, and this other horse, the biggest one, kind of like started puffing up and making noise and starts walking towards me, and I'm like, oh fuck, like this is bitch, you know, like I don't want to, you know. Yeah, so I'm like, you know, hey man, I'm just taking pictures, like I'm good, but it was scary.
You have pictures of my bitch.
yeah. It was.
Anthony's all talking to him. I'm just
It-
taking
it-
pictures.
It was totally like, you know, you go to a bar or something, you're talking to some chick, and then her boyfriend comes up, you're like, oh fuck, you know, that's exactly what it felt like. I was just like, Oh fuck, my bad, dude. Like,
Anthony's like, I swear I'm not into
Yeah,
bestiality,
yeah.
man.
just taking some pictures.
I'm not
bro.
into horses.
But it was scary. I'm telling you, I was like, holy! You hear the horse breathing? It's just like, fuck, like
Fucking.
that's some fucking power right there.
Have you
man.
ever ridden? Yeah, you've ridden. April rode
Yeah.
a little horse.
No, I've ridden big horses.
pony?
That's
Oh,
a-
well, you know Tag, right?
Yeah.
Tag George's.
Yeah.
I think it was George's, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, anyways, so
Shout out to Tag.
Tag had when we were in middle school, he's like, "Hey, you guys want to come to my house and like ride fucking horses?" We're like, "Shut the fuck up, this fucking guy."
Yeah, that fool's got everything.
So we went, and he had fucking ponies and fucking horses, and we're like, "Oh shit, let's fucking do it." So we're like running
He's
around
like,
his.
Sorry, I only have 2 horses.
We're running around.
You gotta
it-
ride my bike.
dude. We're running around
the
his
dog.
corral and shit. Like there's fucking horses, like, and we're chasing after him with a fucking blanket, trying to like throw it on top, and then we'll just jump on top, and those things are fast, dude. Like
Yeah, for
up
sure.
close, you don't realize how fast a fucking horse is. Even the fucking pony, like the pony was scary as fuck.
Well, the Pony Express.
Pony Express.
Yeah, so it was like, dude, that shit was a trip, man. It was a trip. We were fucking middle school. See, like that's the stuff I'm talking about. Like, again, we had the opportunity to see like these animals up close. You know, like I don't know what kids get to do that, and I'm talking about kids from like that are from the city, like El Paso. Like here, living on the west side, there's like we have the luxury of like the stables aren't too far from us. You know,
Yeah.
like they're like right there.
Yeah.
Whereas like kids from like maybe the inner city, they don't. When do they see a fucking
Right.
horse? When do they see a cow or shit like that?
We in the country.
Yeah, so it's pretty crazy.
So you'd recommend it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
even if you're not like a sports
So
fan
it was
or
just
a
this one weekend.
Yeah, it was just
So
like
next year?
one night only. What bull?
That's what I'm
fucking
saying,
man.
like-
What if they like put you on a bull and then put you in there and then they released a lion and then like the bull had to like fucking run away from the lion and you had to
Anthony's
ride
all
the
talking
bull?
I
about
know.
gladiator
Yeah,
shit.
man. Like let's up the ante
Do
a
they
little
still do
bit.
the thing where they have to sit at the table and they release a bull?
Oh no, I don't.
You know
think
what I'm
they,
talking?
yeah,
They
yeah,
used
yeah.
to, right?
Yeah, what was it
When we
called?
were
Like,
little.
where they're pretending to play poker or some shit.
Yeah, like Texas poker.
Yeah, some-
well, I don't know if
some
it's called
bullshit like
Texas
that.
poker, but
I
You-
think
you know what I'm talking
I think
about.
Brandon Cohn did it one time.
really, I know Fernie from the morning show did.
Oh, did he?
I believe so.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
That's
think
the
they do
last,
anymore.
terrifying.
the
Like you have
last
to
one,
sit at the
Yeah,
table.
yeah.
the last
and
one
last
to
one
leave the
to-
table wins with like $500 or some shit like
I'd
that.
do it.
I wouldn't do it. Fuck
Not
that.
for 500. Maybe a little more.
I would not
I
do
believe
that.
That might not cover.
I believe
my-
in the power of prayer.
I
Dude.
believe that we will win.
even like sheep are fucking scary or like no,
Well,
I'm
they
sheep
just
red like or a fucking goat. Imagine a fucking goat
Well,
or
goat-
a ram.
A ram.
Fuck.
Well, they just look scary.
That's what I was saying. Like, what other animal? Like, I was trying to think of another animal you could like fucking ride. I mean, an elephant, but that's not really scary. I don't think.
Camels,
slow.
camels.
Camels are.
But anyways, yeah.
Mm.
A kangaroo.
So that was like
Jump
our
in its pouch.
entertainment yesterday. Also, entertainment this weekend. Jackass is
yeah.
Jackass Forever, I think it's called.
We're
Is-
gonna go see it today.
I want to see it.
Let's go see it.
I-
Anthony, you down?
This
I'm
is one movie I've been wanting to see for a while.
Yeah.
What was separation from the last movie, Jackass 3? It was maybe like 10 years, I would say. But dude,
Mm,
Jackass, that's like right up our alley. That we grew up with Jackass, you know, like the CKY videos. Now then they went over to Jackass MTV, and then now it's like Jackass Forever. This
Well,
It
final
was
video.
2010.
What's
Jackass
kind of
3D.
funny,
So 12 years.
like I hear.
Bam's not in it, right? They had
I
like
don't
a.
know.
I don't know.
Big
I'll
ol'
follow.
like,
Supposedly
fallout.
he was like always drunk and shit like that. Or
He was supposed to be, but I think they fired him from it or something.
Really? That kind of sucks.
Poor dude. Yeah.
You know how people say like nowadays this generation they follow all these people on TikTok doing dumb things, which is true.
Yeah.
Like they do, like graffiti and all that crap, or like,
Vandalism.
mischievous challenges and all this bullshit. But we had true jackasses in Jackass.
Yeah.
Like we had like Tom Green also.
Tom
remember?
Green.
Yeah, Tom Green
Andy
was
Dick.
good.
Andy
Like they
Dick.
would do the dumbest shit,
Yeah.
but like it was funny. I don't know.
Panama White versus Texas Fury. That's what the teams are called. Oh, it's a flag football
It's girls.
challenge championship.
17 and under girls.
Girls championship. Oh, okay. Okay, sorry. Tom Green was cool.
Brian Greasy.
Tom Green, yeah.
I thought his show was really good.
Daddy, could I have
Okay.
more sausage?
Yeah. Daddy, would you like some sausage?
No.
Daddy, would
He
you
was
like
weird.
some
He
sausage?
was
I wonder
super
what he's
weird,
up to
bro.
now.
I don't know.
Kind of
Who is the other one? Remember Andy Milonakis? It's my show. I'm Andy Milonakis.
He came out in Waiting.
Yeah. Yeah, that was.
That was pretty funny.
But I don't know, man. Jackass. How old are they? How old is Johnny Knoxville now?
Gotta
Like
be
50?
50s, probably.
What the fuck? Andy Milonakis is 46?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
fuck.
older than
Wow.
me.
Yeah. He's like he was the original Huspala or whatever. You know that Russian dude?
Yeah, yeah.
Huspala or Huspala or I don't know. But fucking Jackass. Let's go. Let's go watch it.
Let's see. Johnny Knoxville is 50 years old.
Johnny Knoxville's 50?
He looks old.
He's born
Yeah.
in 71.
Hey,
Damn.
Wee Man, how old is Wee Man? He's still kicking and everything, right?
Who wins in a fight? Wee Man? Or fucking
Or Beetlejuice?
Oh, Wee Man fucks everyone up, I think.
Beetlejuice is weird looking, dude.
Yeah. I think he's missing.
Wee Man's 48.
So, yeah.
Jason Acuna.
Who's that?
That's Wee
That's
Man.
Wee Man.
That's his real name.
Oh, his name is Jason Acuna?
Mm-hmm.
Acuna Matata.
Acuna Matata. Bam is actually the youngest, which is kind of sad. He's 42.
Really?
Yeah.
He's that young?
He looks
Yeah.
old.
Steve-O's 47.
Alcohol, man.
And, yeah.
Supposedly, like, Johnny Knoxville broke his dick one time.
Well, I'm sure he's probably broken a lot of things.
You know what?
Hey, he did the Bulls.
Who's the craziest from Jackass?
I think-
I haven't seen this movie, but, like,
I think Johnny Knoxville.
he's probably
Johnny?
I don't know, man.
Steve-O, dude, for
Steve-O's the
sure.
most disgusting. Johnny
No.
Knoxville's the craziest, I think.
I think he
the-
does some of the most painful ones.
I think he does. Yeah, the
Yeah,
most ruthless.
Steve-O does more of the
stunts.
gross stuff.
Yeah.
Dude,
Snorting worms and shit. And
Johnny Knoxville, the one where he does where they do the riot control stuff.
Oh,
the
yeah, the
rubber
beam- yeah,
bullets,
yeah.
the claymore that goes off with the rubber
Yeah, yeah,
pellets.
yeah.
Oh, that
Dude.
one was
Everybody went down and Johnny Knoxville was still standing. Like, dude, that's some pain.
when he
Yeah.
got hit by that sandbag on the stomach. He was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
"Poof," and then he said like he got like lightheaded and shit.
Yeah.
And then it's like 2 days later, and he
It was
shows
all- his
the
whole
fucking
stomach.
bruise was
Yeah.
like,
Dude,
massive.
that guy, I think. Ugh. I was saying one of the most painful episodes to ever watch, or I don't know if it was in a movie or an episode, was when they were doing the paper cuts in between their fingers and
yeah.
their toes and right here and their. Oh my, that one was rough to watch. Like I could do the disgusting. I think whatever. That's
I wouldn't
them.
do disgusting.
Dude, that one.
You
I
know
don't
who does?
why.
You know who does pretty fucked up ones too, like in the older movies is I think his name's Aaron or Ethan or the white. What's his name? Do you
That's the one that's Matt Damon's cousin.
I don't know. He kind of ugly. On one of them, they pull out
Yeah,
his
his tooth.
That guy does fucked
Yeah, I
up
know who.
ones too.
I think
They
he's
always-
like Matt Damon's cousin or something.
They always pick on that guy.
Yeah, I think it is Aaron.
That guy, he gets like the short end of
Yeah,
the
where
stick
they-
a lot of the times.
What did they do? They tie it to a race car or something,
With
or
the-
like a Ferrari or something.
Oh,
They-
yeah,
a
yeah.
string and it pulls the tooth.
a fucking tooth, dude. Like
A permanent tooth, like
yeah.
like a molar.
No, it was a dead tooth.
Was it?
Yeah, they said it was a dead tooth.
But still, fuck.
Yeah, fuck yeah, they're ripping it out of his fucking mouth.
it's just surprising to me that that old still doing
Is
shit like
Preston
that.
still alive?
Yeah, Lacey.
Oh, that guy.
He comes out in it.
Yeah, he's-
okay.
Dave England. That's the one.
No, it's not Dave England.
but he's the one that got his tooth pulled out.
That's the guy. What? Aaron on the far right.
Ethan.
No, Aaron. It's just all,
Aaron.
Yeah, but that's the one they pull his tooth out. Look,
Yeah.
he even has the gap still.
dude. Fuck, man. That one was fucked up, dude. The pulling of the. Dude, what the fuck does he have like on his stomach there?
Where?
He's got like bruises or? Oh no, never mind.
Just like
They're
fucking-
tattoos. The
Like,
fuck?
they look like Sharpie drawings.
Oh, okay. But yeah, let's go see it. I want to see it.
I'm gonna go see it right now.
Buy
Let's call
some.
a show.
Can we get popcorn, or you would recommend we don't get popcorn because it's fucking disgusting?
I don't know.
Like,
Get popcorn
I'm
with
pretty-
chocolate drizzle.
Uh,
I have like an iron stomach, so like I
Oh.
don't get crazy gross out where I
They're
gotta
like-
throw up. But
they're like shitting in each other's mouths. Ben's just eating away. He's like, okay.
Is there gross stuff in
there's
this
some
one?
gross stuff in there. This guy definitely does the worst stunts.
This one?
Yeah, he does some of the worst.
I
I
stunts.
told
What would you
he
give it,
always
Ben?
gets the short end.
But
of
he
the
gets
stick.
the disgusting stuff.
No,
all the
he
time.
gets the painful and
Nah.
disgusting. He's a combination of Johnny Knoxville and fucking Steve.
Well, he looks crazy.
I
Yeah.
think he is.
Look at the picture. His eyes are crossed. And he's
Yeah.
missing a tooth. He looks like the hobo guy. Like, he just fucking.
Yeah, he gets some of the worst ones still.
Fucking.
What would you give it, Ben?
I had a great time. It was like a 9 out of 10.
All right.
Really?
Is
I
it
like
gonna
it.
win an Oscar?
No,
No.
no.
Why don't they?
I know they're fucking sangrones, dude.
I mean, there's no writing. Like,
Yeah,
when-
there's no.
What do you
How
mean?
do
There's no writing. They have
There's-
to come up.
They
with
come
a-
up with a skit.
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
but I mean,
They have to give credit because it's a film. So
Yeah.
like people, I'm pretty sure these people are all SAG actors. Just the fact that they've done so many movies,
Yeah.
but I don't think that they
I
fit
mean,
into any category.
think about it.
Yeah.
I mean,
reality.
They're method actors. They're
I don't know if
true
they're
meth-
acting.
They're
though.
true method actors.
I don't think they're acting.
They're
bro.
true method
That's
actors.
just
They're
their
like,
fucking,
They have to act like they don't
Yeah.
care.
I
Yeah.
guess,
Yeah.
but
Dude, that preview where it shows him riding the bike and it looks like he's going to hit a ramp.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's a walk, dude.
Dude.
I was laughing so hard. Look, show the preview. Can you pull up the preview?
Yeah, the
for
trailer.
Jackass?
Yeah,
Oh
let-
my god, dude! I was laughing so. Oh man,
let
this
me-
is flag football and they're tackling each other. These girls,
dude, they're talking.
I'll pull
but
it up right now.
it's
2 seconds.
funny. They always talk about like, what's his name?
Look at this.
What's the real famous actor, Ben? The one that played Abraham Lincoln.
Ooh, she
Daniel
just
Day
tackled
Lewis.
her.
damn.
Yeah, they
And
always
didn't
talk.
get the flag.
They always talk about Daniel Day-Lewis as being like, oh, he puts his body through all this torture to recreate a film and blah, blah, blah. It's like, nah, dude, Johnny Knoxville fucking gets hit by a fucking bull in the nuts and shit.
For,
you know?
for
Like,
me though, it's like, why wouldn't they have a better career being a stuntman or something? Like, wouldn't you get
Nah,
paid
because
off?
they've already branded themselves.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they've probably done stuntman work.
oh,
I was like,
okay.
whoa.
What's his name?
I'm gonna turn off the
Aaron?
music just in case.
Echren.
oh, yeah.
Echren.
Aaron.
Echren.
Aaron.
Echren Michele.
His name's Aaron for all you
Let's see.
normal people. But
Aaron.
us El Paso people, we call him
Aaron.
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 Echren.
Aaron.
Aaron, ¿qué estás haciendo? Pendejo.
Jackass.
Can we?
¿Dónde está tu dentist?
All right.
Put the volume.
No,
we
put-
can't put it.
No,
We can't put volume?
I mean you might get flagged, but
Yeah,
Oh,
that- no,
fuck it.
yeah, no one watches our shit anyways.
Our sponsors.
Yeah, yeah, go back.
But this
From the beginning,
February,
from the beginning.
This Friday, Jackass is back.
the world waited for what felt like forever.
Oh shit, fucking. What the fuck? Fire?
We waited
A
longer.
fucking cannon.
But this February,
Look, a bull.
Oh, fucking
shit.
tough, wait a minute.
Is gonna
Oh,
be
shit, that guy's
the
tough.
gnarliest shit
Oh, he's got the
ever.
Bret Hart fucking glasses, dude.
the wait
Fucking. Oh, what the fuck was
That
that?
was a bear trap.
Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Dude, they make it look like it's so fun. It's probably like the worst.
I like that
Oh.
song. If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be dumb. Look at,
Less intelligent than I thought.
Oh, fuck. Does it blow up?
Oh my
fuck.
god.
oh
Oh,
god.
damn.
Dude, right here.
That's not Preston, huh? His fucking pants are falling down.
that's one of the new guys. His
Oh,
name's
okay.
Zach. They
shit.
bring in a couple new people like
Oh,
the girl.
okay.
She's a
Oh,
stand-up
fuck.
comedian, and then the 2 black
Oh,
dudes.
that's the. Oh
Oh
They
my
told him a
god.
lightweight. Oh, in the nuts?
God, bro.
We're in this together, Pops. What's the worst that can happen? You said it wasn't gonna feel like anything.
Oh fuck, dude.
It's easy to like sit with my grandpa. Just make
I
sure he
never
doesn't
liked those
smell.
skits, the grandpa ones.
There ain't a bunch of NASA scientists right now.
Can I get a cold brew?
Oh fuck.
Will you make him an actual coffee, Stephanie?
Can we do another one?
Oh fuck.
It's gotta be over, dude. I think we're all the way finished. We're screwed.
Oh, what the heck?
Stick a fork in it.
Wow.
Oh man,
Brings me back.
we should have a marathon of
Fucking
watching.
dangerous stunts, graphic nudity.
Graphic nudity.
Too bad
Yeah.
it's fucking.
I'm glad I went in
wiener.
without watching the trailer though.
Really?
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Because I was just completely surprised the whole time.
Oh shit.
I saw like some of like the teasers, but they show a lot.
The trailer
There-
shows
there-
a lot.
There's still a lot more than this, but I think it'd be better to be surprised by everything. I think.
Okay.
So we
we
don't want
fucked
to.
it up.
So we don't need to watch the movie now.
If you want to,
Is that what you're saying?
there's still some stuff they left out that's probably the best content
Oh,
of it.
Oh, okay. All right. I mean, fuck. I still watch.
The old ones.
Yeah, the old ones. 1, 2, 3.
I started showing the kids.
They're fucking hilarious.
Yeah, you could question my parenting, but I was showing the kids. It was
What does
funny.
Yvonne say?
Oh,
This is what happens
she was
when you
gone.
do stupid shit.
She didn't know I was showing the kids.
She has no clue.
I mean, they're 10. I mean, obviously, if there's like really bad stuff,
Yeah.
but like the funny content
Yeah.
is no different than what they see on YouTube.
Yeah.
Right.
But it's one of those.
It's
like,
just funny because these guys are characters as well. Like,
Yeah.
Well-
Johnny Knoxville,
Who's your
his
favorite?
reactions to everything. Johnny Knoxville.
Johnny Knoxville.
His reactions, how he laughs at everything, is funny.
Yeah, Johnny Knoxville. I don't
he's
know
a
if he's my
character.
favorite.
He's my favorite.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess you could say he's my favorite.
But they're all funny, man. Is
Yeah.
Preston in it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's got a few in there as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say something
Dude,
in the preview.
But he was always a bitch.
Yeah, I've never liked Preston.
Does Wee Man have good stuff?
Yeah.
I
got
like
a
the
couple.
one where he was chasing Wee Man in
They-
Japan or
No,
something. That was funny.
the funniest skit is when they go into a bar, and they have the little fucking midget fight, like the whole fucking.
Oh, that
like,
they like just come out. and
where
then
like
the cops come
the
out. they're
cops
midget.
are dwarfs, the ambulance are dwarfs, then the firefighters are dwarfs. Like that is the funniest skit ever.
Dude, Johnny Knoxville when he fought Butterbean in the store.
Oh,
and he
yeah.
hit his head and he got stitches. That was pretty fucked up.
Yeah, that one. Fucking Johnny Knoxville. Butterbean. Wonder what Butterbean's doing. He's dead, huh? He died?
I think so.
Did Butterbean die?
Pretty sure he died.
All right.
What the fuck?
Cotton swabs. What are you looking at over there, Ben?
Just the ads for the video.
Siri, is Butterbean dead?
No, he's still alive.
Eric Ish was born
55.
the 3rd of August 1968 and is 53 years old.
Oh.
What? 53. You're a
Thank-
liar. It
thank
says
you,
55,
Siri.
Google. He was born in 66.
Thank you, Siri.
You liar.
You're welcome.
Do you know that accent?
Siri
Anthony?
sucks.
Hey,
Does
settle
Siri
down.
suck? It's like, screw
Oh,
you.
look at Butterbean right there, fucking knocking people out. That guy was like a sideshow.
He just-
This is. I think this is all the footage for the skit.
He
They're
he
just showing-
he never fucking fought like more than 4 rounds.
Ich dann
Oh,
Butterbean.
it's in fucking
Look at his face.
Oh, you're watching him fucking.
in
No,
German.
no, no, that's cool. That's cool. Fucking. We don't need a.
Oh,
God,
you
he
wanna
looks
see it?
like a little rascal character. He looks like Chubsy Upsy.
Oh, what the
you know,
fuck?
Someone was recording their TV. That's funny.
Just
Look
put it
at
on. The,
Eric Ish.
put it on the fucking
On the German one.
the German one.
Eric Ish.
Zabata Bean.
Hey, it's not the Butterbean.
Ja.
Oh, good on.
Ich dann Butterbean.
He's speaking German with a fucking American flag trunks. Round 1. Oh shit.
Oh, he does hit him hard.
Dude.
Damn.
He's dead. He's already dead.
Lady's like, dude, I remember this skit.
Oh,
I was like, he didn't hit him that hard.
I'm not the machine.
Sabina Johnson.
Oh, he hit someone. I
Holy
forgot
shit.
that he let him hit him once.
Oh, right there.
Sabina
dude.
Schnitzel.
That was fucked up right
The
there.
best part is they just walk
He's
into a random
asleep.
store to do
Dude,
this.
he's asleep. Look at him. He hit his fucking head, dude. What
Did
is
he
it?
say is Butterbean okay?
Yeah.
The fat man beat him up.
Butterbean.
Krankenhaus, bitte. Was wollen wir da? Keine Ahnung. Hab wohl eine ziemliche Wunde an der Birne und
I didn't know Johnny
Oh my God,
Knoxville can
listen to
speak.
Dude, he speaks really good German,
He said
dude.
he had a concussion, man.
Oh, fuck, man.
Sabina
Well, are we gonna
Schnitzel.
watch this movie? Like, I was looking at showtimes.
What time is it right now?
Showtime.
12:05.
What are we at, man?
There's like 15 minutes of credits. Right now we're at about an hour.
It's
Well,
11:30.
a little over an hour.
All right. You want to watch it?
I do.
I want to watch
Got
it.
me amped up now.
Actually, I still got to see, though,
Why?
what I'm doing. No, it's because Yadi's at the house, and I need to see what.
Tell her.
Mm.
She doesn't want to watch the movie.
Okay, well, she doesn't have to.
Just tell her you're watching bull riding, because there is bull riding in it.
Just-
There-
Just tell Dad to meet us there.
All right. Well,
Sabina
let's close
Schnitzel.
up shop. Let's close up shop. This is a good episode. We'll talk about bull riding. We'll talk about ghosts, DeSoto.
Dude, you forgot to
Jackass.
introduce Peter, man.
Did I?
Yeah, you totally just.
He said.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh.
Anthony realized.
It's the
it
end
at
of the show.
I
He's
was
like,
like, damn.
I was still waiting for you to introduce Peter.
I totally missed it then.
Dang. I think you're
My
daydreaming.
bad. My bad.
Well, if you don't know, Peter was on the show, guys.
Pat was not.
Pat was not
Pat
on
was
the show,
working.
but yeah, he is working.
He's working hard.
I texted him and I was like, "Yo, are you gonna make it?" And he's like, "I'm working." So I was like, "Go ahead and snag me a hybrid head cover if you happen to come across a M3." He said, "I gotcha." So thanks a lot, Pat.
I almost think like Ben and Pat like know when each other is gonna be on and when the other's
You
not.
think so?
Yeah, like
Maybe.
they're like in a secret text message.
Yeah, a little separate chat.
It's like I'll go if you don't. Okay, all right. Is
Uh,
that true, Ben?
It's definitely possible.
Okay.
Yeah, it
I
is.
kind of figured.
Well, that's how it goes sometimes. Anyways, Anthony, any last words?
No.
All right.
Super Bowl predictions before we leave.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah, here
Super
we
Bowl
go.
predictions. Anthony, go for it.
The Cowboys are winning the Super Bowl.
I mean, got the Rams and the Bengals.
I'm going for the Bengals. From
Yeah, I think
El Burro.
all of America is going for the Bengals. Even people that live in LA are going
Yeah.
for the Bengals because
Well, my brother-in-law's a big Bengal fan. He's
let's
been
be
a Bengal
honest,
fan
nobody's
for
a
long
fucking
time, so-
Rams fan.
No, fuck the Rams.
Like who's a Rams fan?
I don't know
Honestly,
any.
I don't. I knew people were like St. Louis Rams fans,
Yeah,
but then when they moved, it's like, did you really follow them?
no.
It's not the same as like the Raiders. Like the
Yeah.
Raiders have moved all over the place,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
they're always gonna carry that fan base, you
Right.
know, because it's the Raiders, you know.
The Raiders.
But like the Rams, it's like
So
The Rams.
I think it's gonna be a terrible Super Bowl in
think
the
so?
sense of the score, and the whole playoffs has been really good,
I
all
feel
the
like
games
the
have
Rams
been,
are gonna blow them
and
out.
I think
by
it's
like
gonna be
40.
a blowout.
You think so?
I think so.
I hope not.
I hope not.
I
either.
hope I'm wrong because this whole playoff, like
Yeah, you're right. It's been
they've
some good
all
games.
been awesome. Like all the games have been really good, except like the first two,
Who are the first two?
like the who was it? The Patriots,
Oh, fucking
the Eagles,
The
So,
Eagles.
the
yeah.
Steelers.
yeah, Steelers.
You can never count on this Eagles, man.
But other than that, like the real games that mean
Yeah,
stuff,
for
like
sure.
the Cowboy
Yeah.
game was pretty good.
yeah, all the games are good, man.
Yeah.
You're right. All the divisional games as well as the conference championships. Peter, who do you think's gonna win?
I don't really care, man. The Rams, I guess.
I think the Rams. Are
I
gonna,
think they have the better defense. I
Mm.
think
I
they
think
have.
they have the better team all around. I think they're just gonna. I honestly think the Bengals. They had their Cinderella story, but now they're in the game, like the Super Bowl, the biggest game.
I don't really care
And-
though. I want to see a good game.
And I think like the Rams are gonna take no chances. They're not gonna underestimate. And I think that has a lot to do with like
coaching.
Like no, the Bengals getting that far. I think a lot of the teams underestimated them.
Yeah.
Honestly.
And
Because
this is the last game. You lay all your personnel out there and you have them play hard. Like
it's the last game of the season, Brent.
Can't hold anything back.
Yeah. But
Joe Montana was a quarterback, you crazy son of a bitch.
But yeah, like I think to this point, the Titans played them. They played them tough, but they should have put them away. There were a lot of missed opportunities when the Titans played the Bengals. Then when they played Kansas City had them, like, let's not forget, it was 21-3. Then going into halftime, they had an opportunity to just kick the field goal, go up 24-3, and Kansas City, for whatever reason, went for it, and it kind of changed the momentum of the game because they were going to get the ball at half anyway. So it was like, what the fuck are you doing, Kansas City? You know, you could have literally, like, just put them away. And they let them back into the game. Fucking Bengals came back. They won it, you know? So I think this time the Rams are just like, you know what? It's kind of like that saying, like that fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Like the Rams are like, fuck this. We're not going to fucking let them. We're going to fucking have our legs on them, and we're just going to fucking let them die.
I mean, at that point, you kind of have to. Like, I don't know why Kansas City was toying with him. It was just like, why give him the opportunity?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, dude, this is like, you're in the fucking playoffs.
Yeah,
bro.
dude,
Like,
just fucking put a bullet
normal.
in their head.
Yeah.
But I really think the Rams are going to beat the shit out of them.
I hope
They're
they
too
don't. I
tough.
hope I'm going for the
'Cause
Bengals, but
the Bengals don't have an offensive line.
No, yeah.
And the fucking Rams have one of the best defenses. Like Aaron Donald, Von Miller.
Yeah, I mean, they're stacked.
Dude, no. I don't see how the Rams lose this game. But anyways, so guys, I guess that was our show. It was a nice show. Go ahead, check out our Instagram, Facebook, as well as our TikTok. I put up a couple of new videos for the Wookiee.
Rookie of the year.
Yeah, that was funny, man.
It was.
Pat's been coming in clutch with some of his content. He's been coming up with some funny shit. Just that Wookiee's posting up. It was good. But anyways,
if you haven't seen it, check it out.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, this was Middles Open.
Peace.